Good morning, everyone. Today I will explain you chapter number 4, Energy. Today I will explain you about the topic work, unit of work, calculation of work done, kinetic energy, potential energy, and the basic concept, gravitational potential energy, calculation of kinetic and potential energy transformation, and difference between energy and power. Very first, the topic work. Pushing a wall or a stone, reading a book, or standing with some load on the head. In these situations, no work is done according the concept of science, physics. But still some work is done when we have to play, run, climb, or even riding a bicycle and etc. But in science and physics, work has some specific meaning. Without motion, no work is done. If there is no change in the place of body, even after when a force acts on it, then no work is said to be done. According to physics, work is said to be done only if force applied on an object displaces the object through some distance. It means when object changes its position from one place to another, then we say that work is done. Work is also done if force applied on a body changes its size as well as its shape. Here, some of the examples of work are when cyclist on a cycle, horse pulls a cart, an ox plows a field, engine pulls a train, porter lifts a luggage, a boy climbing a staircase does some work, and etc. And the factors on which work done depends, that is force, the magnitude of applied force, means how much quantity of force we are applying, and the shortest distance. Shortest distance is the actual distance between any 2 points, irrespective of the route, either the longer ones or much longer ones. Now, explanation we have to see. Applied force. Work done is more if applied force on an object is more, or vice versa. Less work done is there if force applied on an object is less. You can see in the diagram, a brick is moved from position P to Q with the force F1. But in the second one, two bricks are moved from position P to Q with force F2. So in first case, work done become F1 multiplied by S. And in second, work done become W2 is equal to F2 multiplied by S. In second case, work done is more because force applied on two brick is more. So more applied force, more is the work done, or vice versa. And the shortest distance moved by object in the direction of force. Work done is more if distance moved by an object in the direction of force is more. Work done is less if distance moved by an object is less. You can see in the diagram, a brick is moved from position P to Q initially with force F1. The displacement is S1. So work done become W1 is equal to F1 into S1. But in second case, brick is moved from position P to R. Now displacement is more with force F1 with the same force. So work done become W2 is equal to F1 multiply S2. So greater the displacement, greater is the work done, or vice versa. The formula for work done is equal to W is equal to force into displacement. If there is no displacement, even we have to apply the force. In that case, no distance is covered. So displacement is 0. So no work done is done. Work done also not there when displacement is not there or displacement is at right angle to the direction in which the force acts. It means work done by force is 0 if the object moves in a direction normal to the direction of force, means making a 90-degree angle. For example, when a stone tied to rope is whirled in horizontal circle, then work done is 0 because direction of motion is normal to the force T. Now the unit of force. So you know that is Newton, and unit of distance, you know that meter. So unit of work become Newton meter, which is also known as joule. So unit of work is Newton meter or joule. That is named after the scientist Joule. And 1 joule of work is said to be done if force of 1 Newton acting on a body moves it by 1 meter in the direction of force. More bigger unit of work, that is kilojoule. And 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. This relation you have to learn. That's all regarding the work done.